Welcome back to another Pokemon Falling Friday, where every Friday morning I go through last week's sales of sealed Pokemon products and Pokemon cards that are currently going down in price. But before we get started, we got to thank today's video sponsor, and that is Arizona TCG. If you guys have a couple graded cards or a bunch of graded cards you're looking to sell, or if you're in the market to buy some graded cards, Arizona TCG is perfect for you. If you want to sell, you just send them your graded cards, and that's it. They're going to handle everything else. They're going to take professional scans of your cards, then they're going to post on their massive weekly eBay auctions. But you can change it to buy it now. You can track your collection. You know, you can use the card finder here and actually look at Pokemon sets and check, the raw and PSA prices of every single English set. There's a lot of awesome features on this site, so definitely check it out. The link is in the description. Well, there's not really a ton of sealed product coming down right now. These are all the Sword and Shield booster boxes that are. So Lost Origin is still coming down a little bit. It's just crazy to me. Last sold 179, 189, 180, 192, 175. So, it's getting kind of cheap. Be crazy if it got back down to like 160. I'd buy up a bunch of them. Brilliant Stars is also still coming down. Last sold 181, 181. So we got two at 174. Let's see here. I'm going to guess it's just packs. Yep. Loose packs. 179, 181. So still coming down a tiny bit. And then Silver Tempest is just starting to come down. There's still a decent amount of people that cannot order this from the US Pokemon Center. But last sold 163. Someone got one for 150, 160, 163. But yeah, that's it for Sword and Shield booster boxes. Next is Sword and Shield Charizard UPC is still coming down. Last sold 130. Someone got two of them. Another one, 139, 135, 139, 140, 130. And next, the Celebrations UPC. This is what I'm getting super excited about. I love this thing, and I really hope it gets down to $300, even though I feel like people are going to start buying it now that they know it's getting below the $350, which it hasn't for the longest time. Last sold 335, 369, 345, 348, 348, 348, 363. And decent amount of sales too. So next, the Iono Premium Tournament Collection box was 42. Last sold 34. Someone bought four of them at 30, 34. I actually do like these boxes. I just really, really wish they kept up with the signed cards. I hated that they stopped doing that. So I don't really collect these anymore, but I think they're really cool. I like the milk cartons. My dad was a milkman growing up, so I think that's cool. All right. Getting to the cards already. Teal Mask Ogerpon coming down. All the Ogerpons are coming down. Last sold 32, 36, 40, 40, 38, 38, 36. And we'll do another Ogerpon coming down. And you guys already know how I feel about these cards. I think these are some of the worst SIRs that we've gotten for all of Scarlet and Violet era. I will admit, if you put them together, it looks okay, but still not my favorite at all. But otherwise, everything for Twilight Masquerade is either leveled out or still going up. And I do strongly believe that Greninja card will be under $100. You gotta think, we haven't even gotten the newest set yet. Like, Twilight Masquerade is still the new set. So of course it's gonna have a premium. It's just the last couple sets now, the market's just weird with these crazy cards. But I strongly believe it will be under $100, in probably 3 months or something like that. Now, I don't hate the Greninja card at all. I actually do enjoy it. The colors are beautiful. It really, really pops. I just haven't heard anybody say they're obsessed with it. They don't like the crown. It's understandable, even though I feel like they do a good job at hiding the crown. But that just proves the crown isn't popular, because almost every single special illustration rare that we've gotten with the crown, you can tell they tried to hide it. So, it's not a fan favorite. But I really think it'll be about an $80 card, maybe around $90 to $100, but just give it a few more months. Do not pay these crazy prices. I promise you, just be patient. All right, next card, we got Raging Bolt. Same thing. This card got super hyped up. This card is also very, very good for the TCG, but $104 and coming down right now, 80. Someone bought four of them at 82, 85, 53. I'm going to guess that's Japanese. Yep. But low 80s. One there at 78. Another one at 76. So a few 70 sales there. Do love this art though. Beautiful art. And I do not mind Raging Bolt. I just don't like the purple thing around his face. I don't know. Should be like lower or coming down. I don't know. Next, same thing. Iron Crown EX coming back down. Went back up to 83. Now last sold 70, 65. Someone bought a lightly played for 76. 66. Someone bought 2 at 67, 64. Someone got one for 47, 47. Doesn't say if it's Japanese or not. Solid art though, really good arts. Next, Groudon from Paradox Rift is coming back down. 62 was the high. Last sold 54, 49, 52, 51, 45 for a lightly played. Damage $29.99. Next, we got Chi-Yu EX from Paldea Evolved. High was 40. Last sold 30. Lightly played 24, 26. Near mint 34. 36. With a picture, 33, 33, 32. So that's coming down a little bit. Next, we got the Miraidon from Scarlet and Violet base set. One of my favorite special illustration rares. Was at $23 when this card was seriously $100 on release. Last sales 20, 21, 20, 18, 20, 17 for lightly played. Near mint 20. If I ever see this card for near mint, you know, in the teens, I'm buying it every single time. I think people are going to come back and be obsessed with Miraidon. All right, next we got the Gardevoir from Scarlet and Violet base set. Was 32, last sold 28, 28, 28. Now I do like this art, but I do think the one from Paldean Fates is much, much better. So I think that one will actually do probably a little bit better long run. Plus it's a shiny. Next we got Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery. A lot of cards are coming back down right now. Arceus is coming down pretty hard. Was at 100, last sold. Near mint 67, 69, 63, 62. Someone got one there for 90. If Arceus ever gets below $50, I'm going nuts on him too. Next, we'll check. Gotta check this Mewtwo. Not sure on him. Yeah, he's coming down also. Last sold 69, 62, 62. We got one there for 58, 69. And what else do we got? Yeah, I think all the gold cards are getting pretty cheap. This one is under 50 now, the Palkia. Last sold 53, 45, 44, 43, 59, 59. This is crazy. I mean, these are gold illustration rares. I think they should be worth way more. Gotta check Suicune. No, Suicune's on its way up a little bit, just a couple dollars. Last sold 21, 29, 24, 20, 21. All right, next, the Trainer Gallery VMAXs are all coming down still. Pikachu's coming down. Last sold 34, 45, 33. This is the VMAX. The Rayquaza VMAX is coming down. The card with the giant head. 45, 40, 37. Next, we got the Umbreon VMAX coming down. Last sold 35, moderately played for 20, near mint for 42. And the Sylveon VMAX, you know, had a high of 35 a couple months ago. Last sold 17, 16, 20. So coming down hard. Even these cheaper guys, let's check the Mimikyu. Coming down also 15, 18, 15. But you guys have to remember, this happens every summer. Everybody's busy. Everybody's out spending money. You know, we just got back from vacation spending a bunch of money, and it just happens every single time in the summer. But when the weather's not the best and you're inside, you know, just hanging out, that's when, you know, it starts to pick back up. So don't panic. This happens literally every summer. All right, next, we got the Vs. Same thing. Starmie Vs coming down. Last sold 58, 52. Someone got one for 30. No idea if that's Japanese or not. 51, 52. Got to check the Umbreon V. You know, this thing's even getting cheaper. Last sold 25, 29, 25. Got to check the Pikachu V. Coming down, lightly played 26, near mint 26, 25, 27, 26. So even the Vs are coming down. Next, we're going to check out Celebrations. The Charizard is on its way down right now. Was $85, last sold 74, 76, 75. So now might be a good time to finish that Celebrations set. The Gold Muse coming down a little bit. Last sold 20, 26, 21, 23, 21. Not bad. I love this card. The Umbreon at 15 market price is coming up a little bit. Same with the Shiny Magikarp. It's just up a buck or two. We can check the Mega Rayquaza EX. Also down. Last sold 12, 12, 10. All right, next we're going to hop to Poke Data and check some PSA prices. This is the Japanese set. We're going to check the 151 Master Balls. So this is Pikachu on its way down. You know, last sold $255. Raw was $165. We will check the Gengar. Was $370 all the way down to $206. Raw is $152 and a PSA 9 is $126. So we'll check one more. We'll check the Charizard EX, even though it's not a Master Ball. I just want to see where they're at with this card. PSA 10 down to $151. Raw is $85, so cheaper than our Charizard. And then we'll check one more Master Ball. We will check the Dragonite. So yeah, I told so many people, I don't think these Master Balls are going to be worth nearly as much as people think, especially if we get a reprint, and we got a massive reprint. PSA 10 Dragonite Master Ball, $94. Raw being $41. So it should be pretty easy to finish now. Next, we're going to check Chilling Reign, just the top cards. Blaziken is coming down a little bit in that PSA 10. Was $543, last sold $497. Raw 294, PSA 9 326, and the average on TCG player is 354. And we're going to hop to Astral Radiance. The Machamp is still going up a little bit, Raw at 180, but the Dialga PSA 10 was 179 down to 145. PSA 9 62, TCG player 44, and Raw 44. And we'll also check the Beedrill, one of my favorite alternate arts of all time. Was up to 159, back down to 125. Still an awesome price for this card. Love it. All right, last on the list, the Gengar VMAX. This thing is just going crazy. Was $794 in a PSA 10 all the way down to $616. PSA 9 331, Raw 322, and TCG player average is 343. So a good amount of these alternate arts are coming down, but like I said before, it is the summer. Do not panic. Hopefully they get a little cheaper for the people that want to buy them. I do think they will go back up. But all right, that was today's Pokemon Falling Friday. If you guys do see anything moving up or down in the market, please let me know. It helps out so much. And if you do enjoy this content, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and please leave a like. Leaving a like and a comment helps the most. And just know if you do leave a comment, I comment back to every single person. If you want to support more, you can now become a member for 99 cents a month. You can check out my Instagram where I show off my collection, and my eBay store. We got 100% positive feedback with over 20,000 cards sold. But all right, I want you guys to have a great day. And if you want to watch my new series, Pokemon Throwback Thursday, click this video right here. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.